Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be back joined with Giorgio Isla. He's now 1-0. And yes, how are we, mate?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm very good. Just a little time off for Christmas. Want to know? Yeah, feeling
Talk,
great.
talk, talk about your debut, mate. I mean, you had Jordan Granham, 40-36. Talk about the fight.
Yeah, so to be honest, man, I enjoy every single second in the ring. It was beautiful. Like I've been welcomed in the ring by the supporters very well. I felt good energy back, and yeah, Jordan was a tough opponent, sharp. So, but yeah, I just done my job there. I went there relaxed and control. I tried to control every single round, look good, and yeah, just do my job.
Mm-hmm. Talk about the whole fight day, like when you woke up on fight day. How did you feel? Was there any nerves like going into the fight as it was your first fight day as a pro, or
Nah, do you know what? It was just alright. Just a normal day. I woke up, went for breakfast around, see my mates, have a little chat with my mates, just a normal day. And then yeah, I went to your call. Nah, man, to be honest, yeah, I never been nervous before any kind of fight. So yeah, I was just treating the day as a normal day. I went there, you know, after went for a little meal with my coaches with my team. Went back in the venue, just went in the changing room and relaxed, you know, getting ready and a good vibe, music around and all this. So yeah, no, it
how
was all
how were
good.
you feeling in the changing room? Like, how did you like? Do you think about the fight like when you're in the changing room? Like, do you tick over the game plan, or do you try just have headphones on as you're wrapping your hands, or just listening to music? Like, what's your fight routine?
Well, nah, none of that to be honest. Obviously, I'm thinking about the fights. I'll be thinking a bit about, but nothing too much. I'll just be there with my coaches, chatting about the fights, about other stuffs as well. Just keep the mind away and just let the time go away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was all good moods, no headphones, just me and my coaches, and just yeah, a little bit of talking and keep me relaxed.
To talk about when you were walking to the room, when you left your dressing room, you were about to walk out. How did you feel when
Yeah,
of course
that
your
time, yeah,
crowd's
that
electric?
yeah. That time, yeah, I felt a little bit, like I felt my heart going a bit under the control, like as I was walking, but nah, it was beautiful. It was sweet, you know. It just I don't even know how to describe that feeling, like I've been welcome in the pro stage so well by the supporters, by other people as well. Yeah, just like a dream. Next day when I woke up, it just felt like a dream.
Yeah. Talk about the fight. So round
Yeah,
one. Talk about round one.
round one, yeah, just nice and control behind the jab, just moving around, try to see what's all about, to get used to at the end of the day, to get used to it, having no headgear,
Mhm.
to get used to it, get hit with a 10 hours glove. So it was just all in control, all relaxed. And then, yeah, on the second round, I step up a bit the game. I start spinning a bit around, get some footwork drills. And then, yeah, round by round, I just step up the game. I start spinning more around, get my footwork right, just show my skills, just show everything I done in the gym and all them years and all the training camp.
Would you say your jab was your key punch to victory?
I'd say my jab was good. My jab was clean. Was on point all the time. My uppercuts as well worked well. It was a little bit hard to connect them uppercuts as Jordan was very tight. He was keeping his hands very tied up. But yeah, my jab, my uppercut worked well. Been them angles worked very good. Looked very good from outside. But yeah, my jab worked well.
Was he
So
as
it's always
was he as tough as you expected?
do you know what? I was expecting him tougher, but do you know how is it? As a road warrior, you have days and days when you feel like you might not work enough or you might work more. So, but in one picture, I think he's a good boxer. He's a tough boxer, and when he wanna put it on you, he can put it on you. And I can tell that after the experience, he's sharp. Like every time he throw a jab, you can tell he does a proper jab. It's not just a lazy one or something. So yeah, he's good. He's good boxer, tough guy. All respect for him.
He's one of the best journeymen out there.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm just feeling good and grateful to have him as an opponent for my first pro match, isn't it? To have somebody who actually know what it's all about and give you a good movement.
I agree. How would you
rate
rate
me as well?
No? How would you rate your performance out of 10, mate?
Well, you can never how can I say? Yeah, I think it's 7, half 7. Yeah.
So were
I'm
you
happy with.
overall? Were you happy with it?
Yeah, I'm very happy with my performance. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy. But you know what? I'm that kind of person who always finds to criticize my work. Like even looking back at the videos, I was like, oh, you know what? I didn't done that good. I should do that. I should do that. And my mates, they're like, man, relax. You just when you fight, like enjoy. I'm like, Jim, but you know me, I'm criticize myself. So yeah, I'm happy with my performance, but I know I can do better than that. So yeah.
Have you been back in the gym since the fight, or just resting up, ready for the new year?
Well, I was back in the gym on Monday. So yeah, the next couple of days. So yeah, the next day actually that was funny one. I went to championships with the club, with the amateur club. We had the boy in the championships. So I was up early morning to go to be in his corner. And yeah, Monday back in the gym, back on a bit of training, nothing too much, just a little bit of bags and all this. Obviously, coaching as well. So yeah, for me, just just another day.
Good stuff, mate. And what was your thoughts on your teammate's fight the other day, Dennis's fight?
Do you know what, Dennis? He boxed well, he started well, but I don't know. He just been unlucky, to be honest. He got caught with a good body shot, and he was just unlucky to get hit with that one. I believe it's very painful and it's just hard. So to be honest, I have nothing else to say. Just Dennis boxed well and just been unlucky for a second to get a
And
hit.
then just got caught.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
believe
he was
them.
winning the fight before that shot landed?
Well, yeah. So far, I think he was on top. Like that the guy was boxing good as well. Obviously, taller as well, got advantage. But Dennis just worked good. I know Dennis a good boxer and he boxed good. But as I said, man, that's all it takes. Just one unlucky second, get hit with a good shot, and it's hard to get up on your feet again.
Were you upset? How upset were you to see it?
Do you know what? I was so relaxed, sitting there watching the fights. I'm like, yeah, look, that's nice. And all of a sudden, yeah, just a second, everything switched off, and I'm like, see Dennis on the floor. I'm like, no way. I was with my coach with Anton and one of my teammates, Nathan. We was all of them there watching, and we're like, we couldn't believe what happened. And yeah, and we just, I don't know.
How upset were you? How upset were you as one of his teammates? Of course, you've looked up to him. You've been at most of his fights, and was that hard to watch from your point of view?
Do you know what? As being a boxer, you kind of understands, how can I say, what's happening in there, and you just feel more start seeing somebody losing, losing yourself. Like, man, I was sitting there nervous, and I'm like, man, I can't believe it. Like, what's going on? As a pro, it's tough to get loose. It's mentally, I think it's tough to lose a fight. As an amateur, yeah, you lose wherever, you move on back in the gym next day. But as a pro, I don't know. I believe it's tough, and I just hope Dennis is feeling good. Not feeling bad for himself or hard.
Do you think he'll come back stronger in the new
year?
Oh,
definitely. I believe he's gonna come different breed.
I mean, he's been very active. I mean, he fought back last year for the Southern area, won that, and then defended it, then won the English. So he's fought on Saturday. So he's been very active, hasn't he?
Very active, very, very active. And I do believe when he's coming back, he's gonna come back as a machine. Different boxer.
Hmm. What would you rate your like 2023? Of course, you would have wanted more fights, but were you always just wanting that one fight in this year?
Well, to be honest, I was wanted to be more active, but it was just a little. It just took a long time to get my papers done and all this, the license, and it took a lot with my medicals and literally everything together. All the work behind the scene, it took so much, and I was unlucky to just have one fight for the year. But
Mm.
I just move on. I'm still happy to get my debut at the end of the year.
Mm.
And yeah, next year now I'm gonna try to be as active as I can.
Hmm. So
Just build up.
your second fight is on Boxmania. I mean, the show
Yep,
every Goodwin fighter wants to be on, and
wants to be in
you're on a
there.
big show, mate. And how does that feel in only your second fight fighting on a Boxmania?
Do you know why it's feeling amazing? Like I'm um, I'm just happy to be on that Boxmania. A big show, big lights around and all this. Just, yeah, I was in a baby show before, but to be in a Boxmania is beautiful. So I'm really looking forward for it. And yeah, it's still a long time to go. So I don't know. Not thinking yet about. Just thinking
Mm.
about my Christmas and spending time with my family.
Do you know your opponent on that date? And of course, it's a 4 rounder again. How many 4 rounders would you look to have before you go on to a 6 rounder?
Don't know about 4 rounder, how many? Obviously, I led that to my team. I let my team, manage me behind. They're not better than me. So we'll do as many as needs to, you know. But when my team say, well, you're ready to step the game on 6 rounder, I will step on 6 rounder. But so far, we're sticking on 4 rounder.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How busy do you want to be next year? Like, how many fights roughly do you want to have in 2024?
Well, I want to be busy as possible, but I don't want to be too busy to, I'd say I reckon around 4 or maybe even 5 fights a year. I think that should be perfect.
Mm. So you want to be
So
6-0 by the end of 2024?
that would be sweet. That would be something good.
Good stuff, mate.
So I look forward for it.
What
And
can fans
yeah.
expect from you in 2024?
Well, in 2024, they're gonna expect more work rates. That's definitely more sharpness, more entertainment, more movements. And basically, I will try to be more skillful than I was in the pro debut. As it's the pro debut, you always have a little nerves going on around, or you're gonna try to stick to your basic. But I'm sure I can do 100% more than what I've done so far. So yeah, will be more. Just let the
Hmm.
people see then. I don't want to say much. I'm just gonna let everyone see what's happening.
And do you want to
Let
thank
the words
whether that?
talk to myself.
Hmm. And do you want to thank whether that's manager, trainers, sponsors, anybody who's helping you in your career at the minute?
Joe, I want to just thank everyone who been around. Like from manager, promoter to Steve Goodwin to my coaches to Anton Pattenden, Matt Marsh, Mide. They've been training me for years now. They look after me. To my sponsors, Iconic Barbers. One of the best barbershop in South London. To Health Avenue, best cupping clinic in East. And yeah, there is more. There is Joel Sun Fabric. They done my shorts. They done a beautiful job with that shorts. They look from a different movie. And yeah, Healthy Minds, to my gym, Honor and Glory, who helped me through the journey. Edifice Construction helping me as well. And yeah, all the people around who support me, who message me, who everyone. Like I got a good support in that first fight, and I'm just grateful for it. I'm grateful to have that kind of persons around me who actually support me, and so thank for everyone.
And from me, mate, thank you for your time and well done the other week.
Thank you as well, Sam, for the interview. Brilliant, beautiful work.
Anytime, mate. Thank you for your time.
Cheers. All right, then, Sam. Cheers.